Tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Ben Simmons.
And their analytics department won't be happy with the dip in his effective field goal percentage this month. He's not taking the smart shots he was earlier in the season, maybe trying to do a little bit too much.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Well, the Celtics have their two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Their names are similar, and sometimes people get confused. Brown said, Coach Brad Stevens does it a lot. He draws up a play and says Jaylen, but puts JT on the clipboard. We look at each other like, all right, bro, one of us is going to get the bucket. It doesn't even matter. Kevin, back to you.
Both capable, DA. Thank you. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. Brown kicks to Smart. Lock at 6. Here's Green, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Nice fluid motion there on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Green. You can't rush that shot. You got to be smooth with it, and he is.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
That's good from Green.
Well, you know, the value of Green's career experience cannot be overstated. Those intangibles are extremely valuable. He has shared locker rooms with some of the best players in the NBA.
Now here's Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Simmons. Puts it up from 12. Nice D from Williams. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
And Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. And he's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Simmons. Bank shot, no good. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Brown kicks to Tatum. Tipped away. Back to Walker. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the dunk by Brown.
And the floor awareness of Walker impressive there as he got the ball to the open man.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Harris with it. He's picked up by Walker. Outside for Curry.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Smart passes to Walker. From deep three-point range, and Curry pulls it down. The 76ers trail. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Smart dishes to Tatum. To the paint, here's Williams, and the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Brown nails the 16-footer. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Bucket is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Unloads. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Simmons finds Embiid. Shoots over Walker. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Harris. And now the 76ers on the break. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries the corner three. Green's got 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Simmons passes to Embiid. The dish now to Green. Harris outside. Williams against Embiid. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Now as we enter the back half of the season, some players are worn down. But Greg, are there certain players who really dial in at this point, who find traction with their game?
No doubt about it, Kevin. Especially for the veterans who understand it's a marathon and not a sprint. You know, you really are trying to build up towards this portion and take your game and your mindset to another level. So this is a time for those guys when they just start to hit their stride.
Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. We take a look at the 76ers. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, there's the Celtics, down 5 spots from them.
And for Philadelphia, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. And again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Here's Harris. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Embiid after Jaylen Brown's miss. And Embiid gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And here is Brown. 17 points in his last outing. Shots good by Walker.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
Outside Curry. Brown against Green. Harris outside. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline. Tatum kicks to Walker. Williams with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte. And the rejection by Embiid.
That long reach of Embiid is a real asset on defense. Covers a lot of territory and knows how to snuff out shooters.
Now here's Simmons. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
That's good from Green. And some changes here for the 76ers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Shake Milton comes in for Seth Curry. And Maxey's subbed in for Simmons. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 9 points. Here's Pritchard.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Now, here's Milton. He's guarded by Fournier. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Celtics trail by 7. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Here's Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
And Harris drops them both.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Jaylen Brown. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, averaging about 23 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And the shot goes in.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Maxey passes to Milton. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Harris's shot is off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Fournier against Charlotte. He was really on his game. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Like to see Fournier drawing contact on his shots. I mean, he's a crafty player who gives defenses a lot of problems.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
First free throw is good.
And in a relatively short time, Fournier has really increased his role in the league. I mean, he's a player you have to guard and keep an eye on at all times.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Eibel's checked in. And so Fournier nails both of them. Here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Milton. Now here's Thibault. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul already. And that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Now here's Maxey. Fires the 3. That shot misses. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum, that's for 2. The quick look, no good that time. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thibault connects from 3-point range.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Poked away. Wagner passes to Pritchard. It's Fournier on the wing. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Tatum's got 5 points so far. The 76ers leading by 6. Milton kicks to Harris. And it's blocked. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. The 76ers also with a sub. Hill's checked in. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. It's good.
Really like the presence of mind from Hill, preparing himself to shoot prior to the pass getting to him.
Tatum dishes to Fournier. Pass to Cornett. Ring shot on the way. Tatum with another miss. The 76ers shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is in 48% in the first quarter. Howard, the pass to Hill. Now Thibault. It's deflected. Outside Fournier. There's 45 seconds left in the first. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Harris. Outside Hill. Now the pass to Milton. Now Harris. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Fournier in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Fournier's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, Fournier is an excellent shooter from distance, and that really helps his team space the floor.
That's tipped. With 2 seconds left. And that one hits back iron. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston, we've got Tatum. He's out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Fournier in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Tatum. He had 22 points in the win against Charlotte. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pritchard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Pritchard's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. guys.
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Boston making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Ben Simmons in for Shake Milton. Now, here's Fournier. 7 points in the game. Cornet kicks to Fournier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Shooting two.
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
And that one falls for Fournier. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. And the 76ers also making a change. Curry's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dishes it to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Howard. The feed to Embiid. It's blocked. Fournier dishes to Walker. And it's sent back by Hill.
And Hill once again demonstrating that wingspan of his. I mean, he has one of the most impressive wingspans in the game, which helps him an awful lot at the defensive end. He can guard bigger players because of that.
Boston with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And stolen by Howard. And Curry has it in the corner. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good to see Tatum as a young player use his body to draw contact, and it seems to me like he's always looking for opportunities to get to the free throw line.
The Celtics have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Three shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You know, there's no question about it. Tatum's ceiling is really sky high. Now it's up to him to meet those huge expectations, and I think he will.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Fournier. And he's good on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And he makes all 3.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Cornet. Celtics trail by 4.
And how about the defensive impact Embiid has on the floor? He's a great rim protector who can swipe an errant pass every so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector, discourages inside attempts at a high rate, clogs up the paint. That length is a huge asset. And then his foot movement, his agility for a guy of his size is pretty impressive, too.
Here's Walker after the Sixers pick up 2. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Williams. unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's averaging 11 points a game, 9 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package.
And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Hill. And now a 10-point Philadelphia lead. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Memphis. And here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Simmons. 9th in steals, 12th in assists, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble.
This guy is so elusive as a scorer. Kemba Walker, even with the defense being there, he's too quick, too confident, too skilled to stop it.
Embiid. And he lays it straight in. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Here's Walker. Here's Cornette. And the rejection by Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Williams. Simmons with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Poked loose. Brown with it. Out guarded by Simmons. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Curry passes to Embiid. They kick it out to Green. Launches a three. Rebound Boston. Brown right side. Here's Cornette. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Simmons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. Embiid wide open. Cans it from downtown. Embiid's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Clock at 4. The kick out to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shoots over Embiid. Williams can't hit. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's Smart following the miss by Kemba Walker. Will it go? And the rejection by Embiid. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Simmons passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 5. Here's Brown. Knocks it loose. Embiid with the steal. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Well, he's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
Outside Williams. Outside Walker. From outside the arc. That one, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Walker finds Brown. Outside, Smart. Pass to Walker. Over Harris. And it falls over the rim and in. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the shot looks so smooth coming out of Walker's hands, and he's consistent at making it from there.
The pass to Maxey. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Walker. One-on-one fast break. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Brown's got 11 points.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
They get the rebound. A nice shot by Embiid. He's got 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. No good on the free throw. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Simmons. He hits the second from the line. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Pritchard passes to Williams. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Hey, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Fournier the bounce pass. Williams. He's off on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Lobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Pritchard. Fournier gets a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
To the middle, here's Harris, and it's blocked by Brown. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half, and the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Shake Milton comes in for Tobias Harris, and it's Hill in for Maxey. Here's Brown, 11 points in the game.
Hey, bust that.
Here's Pritchard, 6 on the shot clock, but they recover it. Snatched up. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum with another miss. The 76ers leading by 20. Hill with it. Picked up by Brown. And it's Hill with the jam.
You know, Hill is long and athletic, but deceptively strong, as he showed you there, using his body well.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 8. They need this one. And no good that time. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. 76ers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. And this talented 76ers team, they are loaded in their starting five. Shaq, how long is that window to win it all?
The window is as long as they want it to be, Ernie. Phillies has great stars and role players. It's a well-rounded roster.
The Sixers probably have a couple of years. Other teams will start to adjust to that and build around it, and then eventually you will lose your core.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Danny Green.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The 76ers leading by 22. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Curry, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Outside Curry. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Smart.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
And Williams with the stuff.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now here is Harris. Here's Curry with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists tonight. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But, Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
And here's Walker outside. The 76ers leading by 23 from the arc. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Harris has got 20 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Williams looking over the floor. Back to Smart. Williams trying to break free.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Kept alive. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Bounce pass from Williams. They need this. And that one goes long.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Now Tatum, 8 points for him. Lock at 6. Over Simmons. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Nice shot by Smart.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Sixers?
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Curry is inside. Guarded by Walker.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Howard's checked in for the 76ers. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Walker against Embiid. Tatum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Tatum has no problem mixing it up, guys. Goes after offensive rebounds with real zeal and a great effort to clean up that mess on the glass.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now here's Embiid. He's tightly guarded. Howard, the pass to Simmons. From deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Cornett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And that one falls for Tatum. The 76ers leading by 23. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Walker. Lets the 3 fly. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, puts it up from 12, and it's blocked by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Milton, and it's blocked by Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. Tatum dishes to Smart. Passes it to Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Tatum's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check with maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Brown. He's got 11. Outside, Walker. Rebounded by Howard.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Knocked away. Stolen by Walker. To the inside. It's stolen by Milton. Out left to the wing. Howard kicks to Harris. Back to Howard. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. From deep, Walker. And he's good on the 3-ball. Walker's got 10 points in the game.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Simmons. And here is Milton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
It's stolen by Curry. Here's Howard, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Free throw good, Howard.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
And both free throws good for Howard. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Ben Simmons. Pass to Maxey. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Pritchard. A second chance effort. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
And the basket by Tatum.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Milton finds Howard. Milton with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the basket by Tatum.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The 76ers leading by 18. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And with this chance, we can show you the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Those are the season's top shot blocking teams. The 76ers, number 1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times, a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden, you look up and you're leading the league in blocks.
Harris draws the double. Here's Thibault. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 18.
And Clark, how about the 20th pick back in that 2019 draft? Matisse Thybulle, fantastic defensive specialist who has an evolving offensive presence as well.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. His defense is really outstanding and NBA ready from the day he got into the league. He'll improve on offense. You know that. He'll work at it, and he'll get better. I think he has tremendous instincts on and off the ball. Great length and speed and athleticism. He's a terror defensively.
Here's a look at some stats for Tobias Harris. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 8th in free throw percentage, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. And he makes the first. Robert Williams is checked in for Williams. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. So he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Fournier. 9 points in the game so far. It's deflected. They recover it. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Hill, he's checked in for the 76ers. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. That's tipped. Williams passes to Fournier. He dishes it to Tatum. Back to Fournier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Embiid.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Boston, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And that one falls for Fournier. And the 76ers making a change here. Green's checked in. And so Fournier nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Pass to Pritchard. Wagner with it. Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
Oh, I tell you, when Tatum puts it all together, he is so much fun to watch. He's a player with a very bright future.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 13-point lead. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. And Philadelphia has possession. 11-point game. Here's Embiid, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Tell you what, when Joel Embiid is healthy, this dude is a super effective player. A polished big man with an arsenal of post moves and shots. He's a handful down there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hits it from three-point range. Pritchard's got his second basket of the night.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Embiid. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Williams, Mo Wagner out there with Tatum. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The 76ers leading by 8. Hill dishes to Green. And the pass to Maxey. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Offline with his 3. Boston shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Wagner with it. Now Green defending. Here is Hill. Kicks it to Green. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Williams. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's Wagner missing. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Hill. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch Tobias Harris is checked in for Maxey. Timeout called the 76ers. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
4 on the clock, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
Walker's checked in for Boston. Curry's checked in for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons comes in for Hill. That free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Simmons passes to Curry. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Passes it to Wagner. Williams kicks to Brown. Here's Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Pass to Curry. Six to shoot. No good on that one. Nice D from Fournier. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And Embiid with the block. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Brown. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. He feeds it to Green. Stolen by Walker. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Celtics?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Drops them both. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Fournier finds Williams. Outside, Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
You know, for somebody who's not the biggest or strongest guy out there, Walker is not afraid to get it done inside. A lot of times he gets to the line because he's fearless in attacking the paint.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, the pure combination of speed and confidence makes Walker a great talent. He feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anybody and never backs up.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers leading. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Hey, once Embiid catches the hot hand now, he's looking to shoot it as much as he can.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-6 run. That's a two-pointer from Walker. That shot off the mark. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Curry dishes to Green. Pass to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Poked away. Here's Green, and it's blocked by Brown. Now, here's Wagner. Walker finds Brown. Now, Smart. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Embiid with it. Williams picks him up. Lets it fly. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Embiid's got 11 points here in just the second half. Now Walker. There's the pass to Brown. It's stolen by Green. Tipped away. Stolen by Walker. Passes it to Wagner. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Green. And here's Embiid. Knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. Count that one.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
Pass to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Simmons against Walker. Three-pointer by Embiid. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Williams, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Tatum, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Walker to the paint. Here's Wagner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Curry. To the wing on the left. Now here's Embiid. He's defended by Wagner. Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Outside Simmons. Outside Curry. Buries it from three-point range.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
Tatum kicks to Walker. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Left side Walker jacks up a three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Harris passes to Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Can't be too aggressive when guarding Seth Curry because he's good at attacking and drawing fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And just like his brother Steph, Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
And both free throws good for Curry. Celtics trail by 6. Walker dishes to Brown. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Howard finds Simmons. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
That's a two-pointer from Walker, and it's good off the back rim and in. Walker's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. Trailing here by 8. They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Curry on the wing. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Harris finds Simmons. On its way from Curry for 2. The offensive rebound and slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Kemba Walker. Timeout called the 76ers. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
The 76ers leading by 6. Curry passes to Howard. Back to Curry. Lobbed up there for Green.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Harris against Tatum. This one for 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And Simmons kicks to Curry. They double team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Celtics with possession here. Celtics trailed by 5. Outside Tatum over Howard. Tatum's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Cornette. The second effort. And the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 33 points.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Here's Harris. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Austin's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Cornette can't tie it up as that one's no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Green, the pass to Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kemba Walker picks one up.
And, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good. Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Evan Fournier's checked in for Boston. And the 76ers also making a change. Embiid's checked in. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Walker finds Brown. Tatum draws the double. And a wide open look for Walker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Walker's got 26 points. We've got 1:08 left in the game. Here's Embiid with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. And the 76ers lead by 4.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And it's blocked by Simmons.
Yeah, with great recognition, awareness, and body control. Simmons can get up for blocks.
And here are the 76ers now. And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by 4.
He's becoming more comfortable in tight. Seth Curry is good at picking his spots from this area.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It drops.
Gorgeous looking jumper from Brown. The more attempts he gets from there, the better his jump shot becomes.
Philadelphia with the ball. 4-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line. Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fournier for 3. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Man, I got to give major props to the confidence of Fournier. This guy never backs down, wants the big shot.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there
Take a
within
break.
range. You
Take
know,
a break.
late game free
2
throws
shots.
are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Fournier with the ball. Can't connect from long distance. So the 76ers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.